Hey everyone, welcome in to the live stream. Today we are going to be building the Lego Ideas Mineral Collection. This set is coming on October 1st. It's a cute little set. It's got 880 pieces and it will be retailing for $60 US. So I think it's a pretty cute one. We've gotten a lot of let me make pieces and it'll be retailing. Gotta get that chat up. We've got a lot of How do I make this chat bigger? Oh, jeez, I can't. We've gotten a lot of botanicals and we've gotten a lot of animals. We've had our botanical collection, our fauna collection. Now we get a mineral collection. I don't think they're going to do a lot of these because, you know, how many times can you build rocks? But we got it for now. So this is what we're going to be building today. Let's go ahead and get it open. Welcome in, everyone. I'm going to scoot a little bit closer. So yeah, welcome in, guys. Alexander, Teacher, Joshua, Neil, Mighty, hello, Lena. I am Shivam, you know me. Hello, welcome in. Good to see you again. Hello, everyone on. We got TikTok, we got Instagram, we got YouTube and Twitch, all streaming right now. So welcome in, everyone, wherever you are watching from. I will always try to keep up with all the chats on all the different streams, but it can be a little bit difficult. So bear with me if I am late to seeing your comment. I usually do a pretty good job getting to all the comments, but you know, every once in a while, you might miss something. Okay, so this is a builds together set, but they didn't mark it as that. So you have 3 instruction books. You can have 3 friends all building the set at the same time. So that's pretty fun. Which one should we start with? Ooh, I kind of want to save this one for last because that geode looks like the coolest one to me. So we'll start, we'll start with bag number 1. Great. We got 1, 2, 3, 7 bags. 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 7 bags in this set. So we should be able to do this in one live stream. What are you building? Shivam, we are building the minerals collection right here. Did you see the Star Wars? I did, yes. 1,000 is a lot considering that the Eiffel Tower is 700 and more pieces than the Eiffel Tower. Yeah, it is not the best price per piece for this new Star Wars Death Star that was finally revealed. People have been talking about it forever. It's the worst kept secret in the Lego world this year. That $1,000 Death Star. It is a crazy high price, but it's also the highest piece count of any Star Wars set we've ever gotten. Like the UCS Millennium Falcon is like $850, and it had like 6,000 something pieces. So Star Wars sets are never going to be the best value. Star Wars always has the highest price points. They're always a little more expensive than I think they should be. A lot of that's just because of the IP. You have to pay for the branding and the licensing. But I will say, even though it is crazy expensive, I don't think that I hate the design of it as much as a lot of other people do. A lot of people are making fun of like the pancake vibes, and I actually think it's kind of a fun design. Like, I don't think they've done the sphere so many times already. Everyone's like, make it a sphere. Why'd you make it flat? Like, they've done the sphere so many times, and a sphere is very hard to display. So I actually think it's kind of cool that they went with something different. This new version is going to be a lot easier for people to display, to put on shelves. But it is $1,000, so there's that too. So maybe no one will be displaying it because no one can afford it. What would you say to someone that wants to get into posting content about Lego? Seema K, hello. I would say just get started with it and just, you know, have fun. Don't worry about whether you're doing it right or whether you have good content or not. Literally just start, have fun, have a good time, and don't worry about the rest. That's what I did. Hello, when is this set released? This set is releasing on October 1st. It's definitely on my wish list. Nice, Katie, very nice. Yeah, welcome in. Hello, Amy, welcome. Welcome. Are you going to be live streaming the new Star Wars set? I will not, Zoe, no. Lego is not sending that one to me. I don't get a lot of the Star Wars sets sent to me. In fact, almost none of them. Because I'm just not like a huge Star Wars person. So Lego tries to like prioritize what they send to people based on what their like specialty is, I guess you could say. And there's a lot of Lego creators and Lego content creators, Lego influencers, other Lego ambassadors who Star Wars is like their main #1 thing. It's like all they do. So Lego prioritizes to send Star Wars stuff to them, not to me. So no, I will not be getting sent that Star Wars set, and I probably won't be buying it for myself, because I agree with y'all that $1,000 is a lot of money to spend on one set. And I don't think that I like Star Wars enough to spend $1,000 on one set. So, hi Jenna, what Lego is this? This is the Minerals set. You can see the little picture right here. Yeah, it's a cute one. Hello, Carl, Shorty. Welcome in. I'm gonna get it. You're gonna get Trinity. You're gonna get the Star Wars. All right, good for you. Good for you and everyone else who's gonna be getting it. Because as much hate as that set's getting, I bet it will sell out pretty quickly. Maybe not sell out, but a lot of people are gonna be buying that set after everyone complained about it. Do you have any upcoming sets that you're excited about? I just showed you guys Gizmo. Oh, he's over there, so I can't reach him right now. I just posted yesterday, I think it was, the new Gizmo set. That one's super cute, so I'm excited about Gizmo. That'll be a fun one to build. Just finished the rebuild F1 build. Everything is great except the stickers. Yeah, those stickers on the F1s, there were quite a lot of them. I was not thrilled about the number of stickers on that set, on any of those F1 sets. Seemed like a very high number of stickers. How many sets do you do a week? Zoe, it depends on the week, honestly. It kind of depends on how many sets are being released, and how much Lego has sent me. So there are some weeks where it's like I'm doing a set every day. And then there's some where it's like only one set or maybe less. You know, I don't do a set every single week. Some weeks I don't do a set. So it just kind of depends, you know. If you had to choose one for $1,000, the Death Star or upcoming iPhone 17 Max, I would choose the upcoming iPhone 17 Max over the Death Star personally. But maybe that's just me. Def getting him. That's my dog's name. Oh, Gizmo's your dog's name? That's cute. Yeah, Gizmo looks like he's going to be a cute little set. He reminds me a lot of Grogu, which is, like, I hadn't thought about that when Grogu first came out, how much he looks like one of the little gremlins, but he really does. The Death Star for sure. Master Ninjago says Death Star for sure. Everyone gets to make their own call on that, you know? That's a very personal choice everyone can make. Personally, I don't think I would spend $1,000 on that Death Star. I would spend $1,000 on some Lego sets, but not that one. Thoughts on a Superman set? I wish that they would do one, especially with a new movie. I think that would be great. How long have you been an ambassador for? Zoe, I've been an ambassador for 2 years now, actually. Almost next month, it'll be 2 years. What are your thoughts on Death Star price? It's too expensive for me personally, but that's more because I'm not a huge Star Wars fan. But with like 9,500 pieces, that's actually not far off of our price per piece average. And especially because Star Wars sets are always more expensive than the average. That licensing is always crazy. Like the other most expensive ones, the AT-AT and the Millennium Falcon UCS, those ones are 850. And they're like 6,000, 7,000 pieces. So our price per piece on Star Wars is never good. That's old news. So it's not super surprising, the price on this one. To me anyway, it's not super surprising. Seems about in line with what you would expect for that big of a set for Star Wars. Oh, yep, one of the 12 sets waiting to be built. Nice. Hi, TJ, you're on early today? Yeah, I got off work a little bit early, so doing a little bit early live stream. Did you see Disney Cruella de Vil car and minifig? I did not see that one. No, sounds fun though. Hi, the Lego Star Wars guy. I'm new. Welcome in. Why didn't you answer? Oh, did I not answer? Sorry guys, I try to answer, but sometimes the chat goes real quick. You should build the Arkham Asylum set. I did, Kryptonian. You can see it on my YouTube channel. replay, that's the word. The replay of the live stream is on my YouTube, and I did my review of it too. So if you're interested in Arkham, you can go check it out. What are you building? The Lego Star Wars guy. I am building the mineral set from the Lego Ideas series. Minerals collection. I would pay 500 for it, but not 1,000. I might even pay 850. You know, I might pay as much as the UCS Millennium Falcon, but I'm not gonna pay 1,000. I'm just not a big enough Star Wars fan for that. But I know a lot of other people are. You should buy the Ninjago City Gardens. Oh, you know what? I actually wanted the Ninjago City Gardens. Instead, I got Ninjago City Markets because it was on sale at the time. This is the best set. This or Ninjago City Gardens? I don't think you're talking about this. I subscribed because you seem like a great guy. Well, thank you. I try to be. Sorry, I'm new. Love your work. No worries, Kryptonian. Welcome and glad to have you. Always happy to have new Lego friends join in the crew. Hello, my friend. Can you look my Batcave, please? The Batcave Lego set? I have seen that set, yes. I like Gizmo. I do too, Albert. Gizmo's cute. All right, there's our little stand. So we're going to get little stands for all of our minerals to go on. Oh, it goes... Does it go this way? Which way does it go? This way. It goes up and down, yes. It goes like that. It's a vertical stand. So we get all these little stands for our minerals to go on. Ninjago City Gardens. Yes, the Ninjago City Gardens does look like a good set. But I am running out of space in my Lego room. My shelves are very full. So I don't think that I have room to start collecting the Ninjago City. 'Cause here's the thing. I did City Market, and it was super fun. But if I only have one, then it's like, okay, I just have that one set, fun, whatever. Once I get two of them, then it starts to become a collection. And then I'm going to start to feel like I have to get all of the Ninjago City sets, and that's going to become a problem for me real fast. So I got to be careful. Have you already built the gingerbread AT-AT? I have not yet. No, I don't remember when we're allowed to build that one and show you guys, but I have not built it yet. Gotta go buy. Okay, see ya. Is the $1,000 Star Wars set the most expensive set at Lego? It is, yes. It's the most expensive retail price that Lego has ever done. It's not the most expensive in general, like if you count aftermarket prices. There are some sets that are more expensive than that, but yes, most expensive retail price. Not sure why, but we got a little dog treat in here. Oh no. What have I done? Hello, SF. Welcome in. I just bought and started the UCS Millennium Falcon. Dream purchase, and best part is I actually have the space to display it. That is honestly the hardest part about building and displaying Lego, is having the space for it. So nice. Way to go. How long did the Eiffel Tower take you to build? Zoe, it took me around, I want to say it was around 18 hours, 18 or 19 hours. Definitely one of the most painful build experiences of any Lego set I've done. It was a challenge for sure. But yeah. It's a beautiful looking set, but the build process on it is a nightmare. No! No, it's gone. That's why they give you extras. I guess it's not why they give you extras, but it helps. Hello, Linus, Jean, Empire, Miss Christina, Kudo. Welcome in. I like the upscale Santa minifigs. Do you know how much he will be? I do not know how much the upscale Santa will be. I could look it up, but I don't know off the top of my head. But those have been revealed, so you should be able to just Google it, I think. Oh. Yeah, you should just be able to do a quick little Google search, find out how much our cute upscaled Santa is going to cost. What direction is, oh man, this little mineral set is a little bit delicate with what they're having you do here. Got pieces going in so many different directions. Okay, there we go. Sorry, I'm back. The live stream glitched for me. Oh, well, that might have been my fault. Let me know, guys, if there's like audio issues or glitching issues, because sometimes things happen and I am not always aware when the live stream is having issues. Sometimes it doesn't tell me. What the? Using these Minecraft helmets for little chunks of gold. That's kind of cool. It's a fun way to do that. I don't love the Minecraft sets in general, but these helmets do make for some interesting parts to get some cool part usage. Get some cool little cubey kind of shapes in there. That's fun. Why did they not? I hate it when they do this. Like, this would be a perfect opportunity to tell me, like, what all of these stones are. Like, I'm assuming that this one is gold, but I'm not going to know what all of these things are called. They should have little things in the instruction book that says, like, this is this stone, and this is some cool history about this stone. This is where it comes from. This is blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? They should have done that. That would have been cool. But there's our first gemstone, our first mineral. Gotta go. See you later, new friend. See you, Lego Star Wars. Thanks for joining. I'm going to start a new Instagram page called Blue Collar Lego. It's just going to be me posting Lego sets that I've done and will do in the future. Do it. I like it. That sounds fun. Okay, bag 2. Ooh, this one's all these fun translucent color pieces. Again, they're not telling me like what the name of this mineral is or what I'm building. Give me some fun facts about it. They had so many fun facts in the pink rose bouquet. We could get some fun facts about these little mineral guys. What? I have never seen these pieces before. And it seems a little bit like a waste because there's other pieces that just do that already. Oh well, not my job. I'm surprised they don't in the book, right? They usually do. But there was another one that they didn't do it on either that also was like, didn't make sense why they didn't include it in that one. I want to say it was another, which one was it? Oh, I think it was another idea set. It was the Botanical Gardens. So maybe that's like a thing with the ideas lineup. They just don't do it with the ideas lineup. I feel like they should, especially with ones like this. This looks like this to me seems like the perfect opportunity for Lego to like teach you something, because Lego's like trying to be all educational and everything. I would think this would be the perfect time to do something like that. Like that? Yeah, okay. Okay, where were we? I just bought the Titanic set, but haven't started it yet. Ooh, McKay, that is a good set. It's a big one, and it's a bit repetitive, but it's not quite as bad as the not quite as bad as the Eiffel Tower. So have fun with it. Thoughts on the Charlie and the Chocolate Factory Lego build? I liked it. I thought it was cute. I know not everybody did, but I thought it was cute. Thought it was like nice colors, fun Willy Wonka vibes. I thought they captured like all of the silly craziness of Willy Wonka really well. And the fact that the river or the water fountain, the waterfall, the chocolate fall, just can't figure out what I'm saying. The fact that the chocolate waterfall thing actually like moved, that was a fun feature. I liked that they did that. Okay, oh wait. Does it tell on the back of the box what the minerals are? No. No, it just has more pictures of them. It doesn't say anywhere on the box what the specific minerals are, which feels like a wasted opportunity. Okay, found out the minerals are amethyst, geode, tangerine quartz, emerald, watermelon, tourmaline, and rhodochrosite. Now you guys know how little I know about science when I pronounced all of those probably incorrectly. Okay. Yeah, they should definitely have those like labeled in here. That feels like such an easy thing to do. Just type a little stuff in the book, throw it up, put it in there. You don't got to make it crazy, but you know, just give us a little something. Yeah, I agree. Love the cool feature of the chocolate waterfall. It was fun, right? Well, now I definitely don't understand why they use these pieces instead of the other ones. Need to put that in the comment section. Yes, I definitely will. When I send in my little review of this, I will definitely say, hey, Lego, excuse me. Why did you not have that? It's a perfect little science learning opportunity. And you blew it. You blew your chance. Blew your chance to teach kids. About the rocks. This doesn't even look like it would be a real thing. This looks just like a bunch of crazy colors. This looks like it would be like a sci-fi rock. Like it would be like a crystal on a Star Wars planet or something, not like a real crystal. But see, then they should have a little description of what kind of mineral it is, and then also like a picture of what it looks like in real life. So I could be like, wow, that actually looks like the real thing. Because right now I'm just thinking, this looks rainbow and fake. Because I have no idea what this actual mineral looks like in real life. Teach me something, Lego. Let me learn. Hey, Bearpaw, Jack, Maddie, Matt, Akio Bricks. Hello, hello. Nicholas, hi. Where does this go? Just that one? Yeah, okay. So there it is. There is our second crystal thing that I don't fully understand. There we go. We got 2 on display. Nice. And there's book 1. So if you're building this with friends, one of your friends gets to build these 2. And then your next friend, yes, this is book 3. Perfect. I guessed correct. Or book 2, bag 3. Your next friend is going to build these 2, whatever those are. I'm back. Welcome back, Master Ninjago. I think that's maybe the Chrono one. That would make sense with all those colors. Are you getting the 1K Death Star? Probably not, Nicholas. Probably not. Oh no, maybe the watermelon? Yeah, I have no idea. I don't even know what half of those names of minerals even are. Sounds crazy to me, but anyone who knows the name of that rainbow mineral, let us know. And thank you everyone for being in here, hanging out. Throw some likes onto the stream if you could for me. I appreciate it. Love hanging out here with y'all. Let's let everyone else know this is a fun, chill time. Come hang out. Build some Lego. See a sneak peek of this set. Anyone who's just joining, this is the Mineral Collection. It'll be coming out on October 1st. It's got 880 pieces and is going to be selling for $60 US, so good price per piece. And since it's got 3 sections, technically, you could like split it with your friend and each of you could get a different section for 20 bucks. That could be kind of a fun way to build it. Hi, Brienne. Hello, hello. How we doing? Nicole, I got it, so I might be coming for you. Ooh, wait. I Googled, no, Def the Watermelon. I Googled. Okay, excellent. Thank you. Have you built Gizmo yet? Not yet, no. Gizmo is coming up on the 17th, I want to say. The gold one is the Tangerine Quartz. Oh, that's not just gold? That literally looks like it's just gold. I assumed that the mineral of that one was just plain gold mineral, but okay. Awesome, can't wait to see it. Yes, Phoebe, it's gonna be a good set, a good build. I can't wait. Gizmo's gonna be so fun. Pyrite. Is it supposed to just be pyrite? That feels lame. I want it to be real gold. I mean, not real gold, but a representation of real gold. I think this little stand I'm building here is going to end up being the exact same as that first stand that we made, which is fine. The purple is the amethyst. Okay. Wait, that one? That one's the amethyst? I thought that was a geode. Do I know nothing about rocks? Do I literally not even have like the most basic rock knowledge? I saw the Arkham Asylum live. Nice. How'd you like it? That was a fun build. And we got to do that one at Brick Slopes. So that was fun. Doing a live stream build from a LEGO convention. That was a good time. Yes, Pirate, I missed that one. Thanks. That is the 6th. Okay. She got this one too, and she started with what each one represents. Wait. Who did? Nicole got it. So it might be coming to you. Oh wait, what did Nicole get? Oh, the Death Star. Oh no, I'm not getting the Death Star. No, I will definitely not be getting the Death Star. Nicole likes Star Wars a lot more than I do, so she put Star Wars high on her list of things to get, I'm sure. I did not, because I let other people love Star Wars, so I'm gonna let them do their Star Wars thing. I just like Star Wars. So definitely will not be getting the 1K Death Star. No, I think, actually, since they announced it today, they showed the official reveal of it today. If I had the 1K Death Star, or if I was getting it, I would be able to tell you by now, and they would have told me already. And I will not be getting that one. It's Amethyst Geode, so you were right. Oh, okay, good. So I wasn't totally wrong. I thought Geode was just the type of thing that it was. I didn't realize there were multiple types. I know next to nothing when it comes to geology. I'm just like, ooh, pretty rock. That's as much geology knowledge as I have. Esteban, Lola, Reese, the boys, welcome in. I gotta go again. Okay, no worries. Bye. We'll see you next time. Or later today, whatever. I just built the Malfoy Manor. Nice. I don't blame you for the price. Yeah, it's just not my thing. Hi, it's Layla. Which LEGO set is this? Hi, Layla. Welcome back. This is the Minerals Collection. I entered to win it, but only one entry, so probably won't get it. I mean, you never know. You never know. Someone's got to win. The odds of it being you for your one entry are just as high as it being anyone else with one entry. So it could be. Don't give up on your dreams just yet. These are some fun translucent blue pieces. I'm gonna get to make something cool out of these. Oh, I just jumped ahead in the book because I knew what it was gonna be like. Are you having a giveaway? Not right now. I'm not. I think that was someone else's giveaway that she was talking about. We are close to a giveaway, though. We are getting close to another one. I definitely think we're going to be having one pretty soon here. I think when I hit 25K on TikTok or 10K or on Instagram, when I hit 25K followers on Instagram or 10K subscribers on YouTube, either one of those, whichever one happens first, we'll do a big giveaway. That'll be a good one. Hey, Britton Bricks, welcome in. Yay, my order just shipped. Oh, isn't that such a good feeling when that LEGO order ships? Love it. Hello, Fred, Kuka. Hi. Okay, so here's our second shelf. It is indeed identical to our first, but now we get a new thing to go on it. So let's build a new cool thing. I do like the colors on this one, the translucent blues and purples and everything. This is a cool vibe on this one. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. That piece does not have an extra, so I gotta pick that one up. Okay. Whew. Made it. Oh, and we're using it literally right now. Perfect. Sup? Hello, Cap. Hello. I'm building the minerals set. The minerals collection set from Lego. Coming out October 1st. Hello, what are you building? Yeah, Beth. Minerals. That shelf, oh, sorry, I missed. That shelf looks shorter on the box. The middle shelf is the shortest one. These are the two side shelves. So we're doing this one first and now this one, and then the middle shelf will be the last one. Oh, nice, just saw that set. Yeah, nice. I'm doing great, Pebbles. I'm doing great. I'm building Lego, having a good day. Life's good, you know? I just found out that I'm going to be able to stay in Billund at the Lego headquarters for an extra couple of days, so that's very exciting. I'm so excited for Fan Media Days coming up. It's going to be such a good time. For those who don't know, the headquarters of Lego are in Billund, Denmark, and in a couple weeks is what they call Fan Media Days, where some of the ambassadors get invited to go to Denmark. We get to meet a bunch of designers, do some cool stuff, do some interviews. Yeah, it's a very cool thing. It sounds like I've never done it before. And it's coming up in just a couple weeks, and I am more than just a little bit excited about it. Just finished Diagon Alley. Great build. Nice. Very nice. Cool. Going live while there. If I can, yes. I'm not sure what the rules are going to be. If there's going to be like some, like you're not allowed to post this until this certain day kind of stuff going on. I can see that happening. I just don't know. So we'll see what happens when we get there. And if I'm allowed to go live, then yes, I absolutely will. I do have at least one review that I'm supposed to post while I'm there. So I don't think I'll have time to do the full live stream build while I'm there, but maybe I'll have time to do a little live stream while I'm there, just like show you guys around the Lego house headquarters of Lego. Would you guys like that? Would that be an interesting live for y'all to watch? Show you what the Lego headquarters looks like? Sick. Thank you, Kneecap. Good for you, mate. You earned it. Thank you. Appreciate that. Don't geek out if you meet Jamie and Amy. I would geek out if I met literally anybody. Literally any single person, I would geek out. I want to build my next one, but it's 10 p.m. Well, I mean, I guess you could keep staying up past 10 p.m. That's allowed. I'm working, watching you, and putting together Hocus Pocus. All three at the same time, Katie. How are you doing that? That sounds like too many things. I wouldn't be able to focus on that many things. Although I guess that's not true because I do build and talk to the chat and stuff at the same time. So I guess I'm pretty decent at multitasking, I guess. Oh, whoa. Let's bring you all over here. Okay. I work at home in the phone mostly. LOL. Okay, well that helps. Still though, that's a good way to spend your workday. Building Lego. Hanging out on live streams. I wouldn't mind if I could do that. This one looks like a little sailboat, right? It's like a little sailboat shape. See it sailing away along the ocean? I do like this blue and purple, translucent blue and purple combination that they got going on here. That looks very pretty. Yeah. Very pretty indeed. What's been your favorite build so far? My favorite build of 2025 is probably going to end up being the Black Pearl, aka Captain Jack Sparrow's pirate ship. Stupid name, but amazing set. So good. And I know it's pricey. I know a lot of people have issue with the price. I think the price is worth it, personally. It is expensive, but I think it's worth it. I was so impressed with the build. So many fun details, so many cool building techniques. It was a lot of fun. It was a very, very fun build. Okay, wait. So what did we say this one, this sailboat looking one was? There's our next mineral. I don't remember which one it was. Technic or Star Wars? Ooh, I don't love either of them, but if I have to choose, I'd probably say Star Wars, because the last time I built a Technic thing, it was very difficult. I'm much more of a brick guy than a Technic guy. Brick is my thing. Oh, sorry, I missed some chat over here. So is it worth it so far? I think it's a pretty fun set, yeah. And I think it is going to look really nice on display. Like, these are things that I could see putting, like, on a bookshelf, in an office. It's like, it's Lego, but it's kind of like, it's discreet Lego. It's kind of sneaky Lego that you could put it on display somewhere and people wouldn't look and be like, oh, look, why do you have a Lego set on your shelf? They would look at it and be like, oh, what's that? And they'd be like, oh, that's Lego. That's cool. You know, kind of one of those kind of vibes. Gizmo is going to be my next set. Yes, I have not built Gizmo yet. So Gizmo build, I'm going to try to do on the live stream on the 17th, I think is when we're allowed to do that one. So keep your eyes peeled for that. That's going to be a fun build. Where is that? Oh, it's gold. It's not orange. Sometimes the color on the prints on these are a little bit harder to see. Oh. Hello, DJ Briggs. Hello, Owen, Lego Master. Welcome in. What are you building? Cube Master. This is the Mineral Collection from Lego Ideas. Just, oh, what? Oh, not that one. That's why. Just got revealed early, no. Got revealed a little while ago. But we're allowed to do the review today. Hi, Ellen. Yes, hello. Hello. He looks so cute, right? My birthday's the 13th. Happy early birthday, Amy. Very exciting for you. Any fun birthday plans? Can't wait for the Gizmo Live. It's gonna be a good one, Claire. It's gonna be a very good one. And how many pieces does he have? I think he was like 800 pieces or something, so I should be able to do that one in one day. Sometimes the sets end up being a little bit too big to do a one-day live stream, but I think Gizmo should be a good one-dayer. How's it going, TJ Bricky? It's going good, thanks. You know, getting to build Lego can't be that bad of a day if I'm getting to have a good time building Lego, right? Did I put something? I did. I put something in the wrong spot. Yeah, any day I get to build with Lego is going to be mostly a good day, at least. Is this set out yet, TJ? Britain Bricks, not yet. This set will be coming out on October 1st. Yes, October 1st. So keep your eyes out for it in just a little under a month. Still a couple weeks away, but less than a month now. 1125 gizmos. Oh, I was very wrong. Thanks for correcting me, Claire. Okay, so we'll see if I can do that one in one day, because that is actually quite a lot to do in one live stream. So we'll have to play it by ear on that one, because that would be I could probably bust that out in about 2 hours. So that's not too bad. That's doable. Yeah, nothing better. We could all be working. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I'd definitely rather be doing Lego than working, no question. Although some people here are doing both. Hi, friend. Love seeing you live on multiple platforms at once. I may need your advice on how. Absolutely. I'd be more than happy to help you out, Justin. I am the most amateur when it comes to live streams. But I found a platform that works well and it does all the work for me, so I can help you out, no problem. Also, I think you were asking me if I was going to be able to stay in Billund. I just found out I'm going to be there a couple days extra, so I'm going to be trying to go to AFAL days if I can get a ticket. We'll see. But I will be there for that. I'll be leaving on Saturday now instead of Thursday, so that'll be fun. Okay, wait. What was this one, guys? Who knew what this one was? Where's my geologists? Help? I don't know what any of these are. Yay, we'll see you there. Looking forward to it. Yeah, it's gonna be so fun. I am already so pumped for that trip. It's gonna be such a good time. Okay, so I was able to twist these little chunks that are sticking up, like twist them just a tiny bit, rotate them, so they don't look quite as squared off, and I think that actually helps it a lot. I think it makes it look a lot more like natural. So I like this one. This one's pretty, but I don't remember what it's called. It's a crystal. I don't know. It's an orange crystal. Oh no, I think that maybe one is the tangerine. Oh, this one's the tangerine? Okay. This one makes more sense as the tangerine because it's tangerine colored, right? Yeah. I buy that. I'll buy that. Okay. There's shelf number 2, looking pretty, right? Guys, that's a pretty shelf. Okay, done with book 2. So if you had a friend, that is the section that one of your friends would be able to build if you were splitting it up. Book 2, shelf 2, on to book 3 with the one that I'm the most looking forward to, that big old geode. Oh, looks so cool. There are some really cool trans colors in these models. I think a lot of people are going to want to get their hands on this set for the parts. This set introduces a lot of cool colors, a lot of cool parts, a lot of trans pieces that I think are going to be highly desirable for some mock building. And the top is probably the emerald. The emerald? Oh, this one? I mean, it doesn't look very green to me. But what do I know? Literally nothing. Hi, Johan. Welcome in. All right, guys. Bag 5. 5 out of 7. We get one more shelf to build. And this one is different than the other 2. So we finally got a different style of shelf. Oh, and this bag is just the shelf. They didn't combine a rock in this bag. So bag 6 and 7 will be our last 2 minerals. Since these are all can basically be built the same way. What if I just do them all right now at the same time? Because we're basically doing a ×4 on all of these. Bag 5 is hype. Is it? It's just another shelf. I don't think bag 5 is going to be the most hype of this set, but maybe. I'm watching The Simpsons. Oh, fun. Fun. How was Disney World? Hey, it was fun. We did the Disney cruise, but then we did like a day and a half at Disney World. We did a half day when our flight landed. When we flew out there, we did like a half day in the evening. And then the next day we got on the cruise, and then we did the cruise, and then the day we got off the cruise, you have to get off the cruise for like 9 a.m. So we went over and did a day at Disney. We had some cast members who let us in both times, so that was amazing. Not having to pay to get in was great. So it was super fun. We only did Magic Kingdom and Epcot. Because the last time I was there was in like 2021. We went to Disney World in 2021 when Disneyland was still closed from the pandemic. So we got to do all the other parks at that point. And the only new things since then were Tron and Guardians Cosmic Rewind. So those were my top priorities. I just really wanted to do those 2 things. So we did. And we rolled both of them twice. Tron was cool, but pretty short, but it was a very cool ride. I wish it was a little bit longer. And Guardians Cosmic Rewind was amazing. Guys, that is like maybe my new favorite ride, period, ever. Like anywhere. It was so fun. So fun. Absolutely loved that one. I still think that Disneyland is better than Disney World, and I will plant myself firmly on that hill. But Cosmic Rewind is an amazing ride. I wish we had it. What is your Lego set? What is my Lego set? Like, what is my favorite Lego set? My favorite Lego set is the Dungeons and Dragons set. Okay, we got some big door pieces for this one. Give our shelves some nice glass display shelves. But yeah, I know everyone is like, most people just whichever one they visited in their childhood they think is the better one, but now having been to Disney World 3 different times, I really think that Disneyland is better, you guys. I think Disneyland is better than Magic Kingdom, but if all the Disney World parks are grouped together, the line blurs more for me. See, I still don't feel that way because everything in Disney World is just like it's so like spaced out so far. It feels like I have to walk a mile to get anywhere. And not even counting going in between parks. Obviously going in between parks, you literally have to like get on a bus and drive 10 minutes to get to the other parks. But it's, yeah, I just like, there's a few things at Disney World that I think are better than Disneyland, including Cosmic Rewind. I love your guys' castle out there. It was beautiful. Very big, beautiful castle. But the overall experience of being there, I could and do go back to Disneyland frequently for repeat visits. I don't think I would care enough to go back for repeat visits to Disney World once I've experienced it. It's just like, I don't know, there's something about the vibe at Disney World that's not as, like, I don't want to just go hang out there, but I do want to just go hang out at Disneyland. So much walking is rough. Yeah, everything is so spread out and not in a good way. Like, I know Disneyland can get crowded sometimes when there's too many people and it's a little bit cramped, but like, everything is like so close together that you can hit all those rides really quickly. Everything is easy to get to. The parks, the hotels, everything is so close. Disney World is like, everything you do, you have to walk miles and miles away. It's very close for me, but I grew up next to Disneyland, so my heart belongs to land. Yeah. Have you gotten the Death Star? No, I will not be getting the Death Star. I'm not a big enough Star Wars person for Lego to have sent that one to me, so that's okay though. Okay, here's our final shelf. This one's more of a flat, a narrow, wider shelf. Oh, but they all kind of nest together like that, so you can kind of see they put a little notch out right there. So they kind of nest together. So that's kind of cute. Turns it into like one display, or you can separate them. But yeah, you can put them together to make them a little bit more cohesive. I like that. That's a fun design choice. Okay, bag 6. There are blue emeralds, and they range in color from yellow green to blue green. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh. For someone who has been to both, it is true that the two castles represent both of the real castles. Is it true that the two castles represent both of the real castles? Can you clarify your question? What do you mean? What are they? They don't represent any castle in real life, if that's your question. Lego needs to come out with the Horizon Zero Dawn collector's set. I mean, I would love that. They kind of did, though. The tall neck they released, it's retired now, but the tall neck that they had a few years ago, I've got that one down there, and it's like a cool, like, legit collector's version of the tall neck. But I love Horizon, so I wouldn't say no to more Horizon sets. Okay, which one is this? This one's got some red. And all I know about gems and minerals is that if it's red, it must be a ruby. But this is probably not actually a ruby. So someone who knows more than me will have to correct me. Like the giant mech elephant would be awesome. There are a lot of very cool machines in Horizon that I would love to see if we could get a Thunderjaw. Yeah, They could do some very, very cool sets with Horizon. I definitely agree. Meaning because the Disneyland and World castles are different colors, is that what Lego chose to also do different colors? Yes. Oh yeah, yeah. So the Lego sets, Lego has not done a Disneyland castle set yet. Right? Not the big ones anyway. I think they might have done a miniature version, like a really, really tiny version of the Disneyland castle. But so far, as far as I can remember, all of the castle sets that they've done have been the Disney World version, not the Disneyland version. So they released a castle set in like, what was it, like 2016 or something? And it was more like the white cream kind of color. And that was because that's what the castle used to be colored like. And then Disney repainted, renovated the Disney World castle in like 2018, 2019, something like that, and made it all the new pink colors. So Lego did a new version of the set to match those new colors. So the two huge, I'm assuming you're talking about the huge Lego set castles, those both represent the Disney World castle. Yeah, no love for the Disneyland castle in the big sets yet. I actually collect crystals and fossils, so I will be getting this set. Nice! Very nice. Yeah, I think people such as yourself, who know more about minerals than I do, will probably be much more into this set. Because right now I'm just kind of like, ooh, pretty colors, but I don't actually know what any of these minerals are, so they don't mean as much to me. Bag 6 hype, let's go! Yeah, you got it. Hype all the bags. Every bag deserves hype, right? Why not? Do you have the vending machine? I do, Harrison. Yeah, that minifig vending machine was super cute. I do have that one. I want to do something with it, like, you know, put a bunch of minifigs in it and do like a challenge where I just pull a random minifig using the machine, and then whatever minifig I get, I have to build a habitat for it, or I don't know, something like that. I think it's a really fun way to get some randomized challenges to do things with. I think that would be a fun way to use it. I think they should do a modular size build of the Haunted Mansion. That could be cool. That could be very cool. I also like the Disneyland Haunted Mansion better. Yeah. Except for that one MC Escher staircase room at the one in Florida. That one is very cool. But the overall vibe of the mansion, I like in Disneyland better, personally. Hey, sure, bricks a lot. Todd, C Dino, hello. Yeah, it's my new favorite set. It's fun, Harrison, isn't it? And the way they got the mechanisms to work on that thing are crazy, crazy, crazy. Like the freaking the way that the coin, when you put the coin in, it works, and if you don't put the coin in, it doesn't work. That still like blows my mind. I still don't really. It's magic. Most of the time, I can see how something kind of works. I still don't understand how that one works, so I'm convinced it's magic. That's the only logical explanation. That it's just straight up witchcraft. Can you build a barbershop haircut that costs a quarter? Barbershop haircut that costs a quarter. Regular beat for a star reporter. Am's great punk. She's the king of New York. Oh no, you gotta be going on Newsies now. Jeez. I don't know how I would build that as a Lego set though. That would be a difficult challenge to figure out how to make that a Lego set. Whoa, these just stay like that, okay. Regular beat for a star reporter. Hi, is this the rock set? It is Hefty, yes. Heavy Trooper, it is. The new Minerals collection set. Technically. But yeah, you're right. Welcome in. Welcome to the live stream. Oh, jeez, come on. I don't know what all those little things are. I've been to Disney World, and my mom and grandmother and my identical twin brother back in the 96. My mom, grandmother, and twin brother are all gone now. It's just me. Oh, well, I am sorry to hear that, but I'm glad that you guys got to go to Disney World. That's fun. Hope that you made some fun memories there. Are we going to cover this piece up? Because this is like a giant fluorescent pink color in the middle of this rock. So how is your BF? My husband? He's great. He's doing awesome, thanks. Hi, W from Precision. Hello, Precision Bricks, welcome in. Just chilling, making a new board game prototype, and you making Lego, so it's a chill vibe right now. That is what we do in here. We do chill vibes all the time. What's the point of having anything other than chill vibes? Especially when you're building Lego, right? Like, we're all just hanging out, having a good time. That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. Ooh. Well, I see what they're doing. Okay. Ah, that makes more sense. I was like, why didn't they do it that way? They did do it that way. I didn't know. Okay, so that pink did get covered up, as I was hoping it would. Okay, so what was this one? Some rubies. These look like Minecraft gems, because they're all perfectly square. I don't know if they end up being perfectly square in the real world, but... Lego Lover, hi, welcome in. Okay, last gem, number 7, last mineral. Looks like you are making a red barrel crystal almost. Is that what it is? I don't know. Is that what that is? A red barrel crystal? Just looks like a red cube to me. Oh yeah, sorry, your husband. Yeah, he's great. He's doing good. He's working right now, so they do. Oh wait, what do they do? I forgot. Chat, click Brexit. What do we do? I've also been to New York to see Macy Thanksgiving Day Parade in person. That's fun. Redstone. Now that is the rhodochrosite. Rhodochrosite, okay. I'll definitely have to look these up for my review, and like I'll do a little picture side by side of like, this is what this one is in real life. This is what it looks like. Last mineral hype. LOL, yes, Britton Bricks. Thank you for the hype. Let's get some likes for our last crystal. This is the geode, the amethyst geode. It's the prettiest one, so they saved it for last. Love Lego. Yeah, you are in the right place for that. Ruby is mined square. Is it? Ruby is mined square? I did not know that. That's crazy. I always just imagine that all gems come out of the earth just like in like crazy shapes, clumps, and then we do crazy things to cut them down and stuff, which I know like they don't come out looking like jewelry. I know we have to shave them down for that. But I wouldn't think that they come in cubes. That's kind of cool. You should. I learned a lot. I definitely will. I'm going to have to Google all of them and put like a whole thing next to them of which minerals they are. Yeah, we'll do that. My parents love these kind of rocks, so I got to get them the set. Fun. Yeah. It's interesting because I know that the we got another dog paw thing. They used this in another one earlier, so I'm wondering if that's like a nod to the fan designer, because they usually do a reference to the fan designer in these sets. Maybe that's what it is. Yeah, I know a lot of like new fans joined the World of Lego because of the botanical series. That they're like, ooh, pretty flowers, I'm gonna get that. And then all of a sudden it's like, wow, I like Lego now. So I wonder if the same thing will happen with minerals, if there will be like some like people who are really into collecting rocks that are gonna be like, oh my gosh, Lego has a set for minerals, I want to get that set. And then all of a sudden they become Lego fans. I don't know. I can see it. Crazier things have happened. Would you say the build is fun or tedious on this one? It hasn't been tedious yet. No, they've kept it pretty good, pretty interesting. Yeah. I haven't felt like it was tedious. And especially if there's someone who really is like into the minerals, they'll probably find it even more interesting than I do. Because I'm just building this like, ooh, pretty rock. But they'll be like, oh my gosh, this is that one part of that one thing that I know so much about. You know, when people get to nerd out about their things. People get to be like, look at the crystalline structure. Look how accurate the geometric shape of this crystalline, I don't know the words, but whatever the fancy scientific words would be that someone who's into minerals would be saying, they can probably geek out about it. Have you done the Eiffel Tower yet, Brian? Yes, I have. Literally right there. Yeah, Britton Breaks, it's right behind me. Sorry, I didn't see it. That's all right. I am kind of covering it up, so I get it. I may be wrong. Have watched so many cool Lego live streams today. Yes, it is right behind me. But I do kind of cover it up sometimes. But yeah, there it is. Okay, if any part's going to be a little tedious, it might be this part where we do the inside of the geode. But it's also kind of fun because get all these crazy, craggly rock directions. So maybe like a slight little bit tedious on this step. But still not too bad. Bro, the new Death Star, have you got it? No, definitely not. No, definitely not, and definitely will not be getting it from Lego. I'm not their Star Wars person. They're not going to be sending that kind of thing to me. That's how it started for me. LOL, $2,000 and a couple months later, here I am. That's how it always goes, right? They need to do one of the elements, Earth, Wind, Fire, Water. That would be cool. Still can't believe I missed you at Brick World Chicago this year. LOL, I know. Did Lego send you no new Death Star for me. 1K for Cheese Wheel. Here's the thing. I know it's an expensive set, and I probably won't be getting it, but that has more to do with the fact that I'm not the hugest Star Wars fan. I actually don't hate the design. The cheese wheel, pancake, whatever everyone's calling it, design, I actually really like. I think it's actually a very smart design. And I'll tell you why is because the circular Death Stars are so hard to display. And they've done that like 3 times before. So unless you have like a turntable display or a huge like central coffee table or something where you're going to display it that you've got like a specific spot for it, those giant sphere ones aren't really practical. It's kind of like the Eiffel Tower. Very cool idea, but very impractical when it comes to display purposes. Like there's just not a good spot to put it. I had to literally like build this shelf around the Eiffel Tower, and you'd have to do that with the Death Star too. And they've done that a couple of times. They've already done spherical display Death Stars a few times. So I actually think that the pancake style is really smart. You're going to be able to display it so many more places. You're going to be able to put it like up on a shelf on your wall, a regular sized shelf, not some massive, crazy custom shelf, you know? So yeah, personally, I don't hate the cheese wheel, whatever you want to call it. I think that's actually fine. The price is very high, and I won't be getting it for that because I'm just not a big enough Star Wars fan to justify that price point. But I think the design is actually pretty cool. Yeah, that's what I thought, so I'm not going crazy yet. Oh, no, not yet. Not yet. Some gems are perfect squares in other geometric shapes. That is crazy. I had no idea that they would just come out of the ground as perfect squares. That's insane. I think it's goated. 81 bags. That is a lot of bags. Not as many as the Eiffel Tower, I don't think. It's still less pieces than the Eiffel Tower, but it is a lot. 1K, bro. 1K. You can buy OG one used without figs for 500. Yeah, so like that's what I'm saying. If people want a sphere, then go buy the sphere one. You can still get that used. No one's forcing you to buy the new one. But it's also a lot bigger than the OG ones. It's 9,000 pieces. It's a lot of pieces. I just love dioramas. There you go. I also think the diorama look is a good look. I love the Star Wars diorama sets. The Trench Run is my favorite one of those. So yeah, I don't hate it. I don't hate the design. I do understand the price point's pretty crazy, but I don't hate the design. There it is. The mineral set, yeah, George Bricks, hello. Eiffel Tower and the Big Diagon Alley are dream set along with Notre Dame and Rivendell. They're all great sets. Eiffel Tower is a pain to build, but it looks good on display. Plus, I'll probably use my Lego points. Yeah, people are going to be getting a lot of Insiders points. And if you can wait until it's like, wait to buy the Death Star until it's like double or triple points weekends, imagine all the points you could get when you buy that. It's a lot of points. Just saying, it's a lot of points. At least make it half. It can be more bigger. Make it half what? Still less pieces than the Titanic and almost 400 more. True. And I mean, it is a lot just for the IP. Like we all know that Star Wars is the most expensive branding that Lego has. The Star Wars sets are always priced outside of the average. So excited for this set. Nice. I don't care what everyone is crazy about the new Star Wars sets. I really like the design. I think it's one of those sets that when people see it in person, they're going to like a lot more. That is my prediction. I think people got hyped thinking they were going to get a new one of the big spherical ones, and then they were disappointed by that. But I think if people actually give it a chance, not for the price I get is crazy, I understand, but the design aspect of it, I think if people would give it a chance, they would actually understand that it's actually a very smart design decision that's going to work a lot better for more people than the sphere would. It's also massive. Like it's way bigger than people think it is. It's a bigger diameter, circumference, whatever, than the UCS Millennium Falcon. So like think about how huge that UCS Millennium Falcon is, and then make it even bigger. Like that's crazy. I think people are going to see it displayed at the Lego store, and people are going to be like, oh, I get it now. Okay. Can we get a gift with, and we'll get a gift with purchase plus point, maybe 2 times or more. Yeah. Problem is the weight, image, a ball at that weight. The problem is the weight. Imagine a ball at that size. Yes, it would be way too heavy for sure. And it's Star Wars Disney, really good price to be honest. Jokingly said the gift with purchase will be the other half. That would be funny. Very nice big nice diorama. Yeah. 70 times 76 centimeters. Big. Very big. Yes. I will go to the grave saying it's a good set. I don't know if I would go to the grave saying it's a good set because I haven't built it yet, and there's a lot of things that I consider into what I consider a good set, but I do think it's a good design. I do think the flat diorama style was a smart design choice. A big challenge for a lot of the big Lego sets is displayability, and this increases the displayability practicality option of that set by quite a lot, so I think it's smart. My wife told me she'll slam my head on the keyboard if I don't get off the computer. I'm not too worried. I think she's, okay. Uh-oh. Kay got his head slammed. Bye, Kay. Bye. How are you finding the mineral set so far? I think it's fun. I don't think it's one that I would have necessarily ran out to the store to buy for myself because, like, I don't know, minerals just aren't something I've really ever, like, cared a ton about. Like, I'm not like a rock collector or anything like that. But for what it is, I think it's very cute. And I think there will be a lot of people who will really like it. It's got some fun building techniques. And I think it's a cute one. I definitely see the what's the word? The appeal. I see why Lego made this. I see why people would like this set. I don't think it's for everyone. You know, I definitely know there's going to be some people who don't care about this, and that's totally cool. But I do understand why they made it. It's cute. Gives another little variety to all of the other kind of like nature kind of vibe things that Lego's been doing lately. Yeah, I think it's pretty fun. It's like that, the geode especially looks really good, I think. When the light catches it, that looks really nice. My wife and I were happy for 20 years, then we met. Well, that's a pretty good joke. That's a pretty good one. I might have to use that. Might have to steal that joke. Hello, I just told Kat, my wife, about these and said if we saw these, you would want the set. She didn't seem at all excited about it, but she hasn't seen it yet. I think she would be like, OMG, we need these. There are definitely going to be some people that are very, very into this. Yeah, I think it's going to be some people, you know, it's going to be a more individual kind of thing. Some people are going to really, really get it, and some people will just be like, yeah, not my thing. And I think that's fine. Everyone will have different tastes and preferences for what's their thing and what's not. There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing at all. Ooh, is this set worth it? I want to get it for Christmas. I think it's very pretty, yeah. I collect minerals, so I think I should get it. Yes, if you collect minerals, if you're a rock person, if you've got a rock collection, or you know a lot about the minerals, you like doing all that kind of stuff, then yes, I definitely think you should get it. If it were me and I were choosing whether to buy it for myself, I probably wouldn't, just because I'm not like a huge minerals guy. Like, I don't know, I mean, if you've been watching the live stream, you've seen how little I know about these minerals. But I'm even with me knowing so little, I'm still having fun with it. It's still a cute build. I'm still enjoying the process. So yeah, I think it's definitely one that a lot of people will enjoy and have some fun with. What set are you building? Danny, this is the mineral collection set. I told my wife the truth. I told her I was seeing a psychiatrist. Then she told me the truth, that she was seeing a psychiatrist, 2 plumbers, and a bartender. Oh, yikes. She's a woo-woo kind of girl and very much a happy hippie chick. So yeah, I think she would like them. I think so. That sounds like the right vibe. All the Crystal girls are gonna love it. Yes, they definitely will, for sure. You're building Amethyst Geode right now, right? Apparently. Again, I know next to nothing about minerals and rocks and such, so I'm just doing what I'm told. Just building away, having a cute little time. Oh. And I finished building away, having a cute little time. So there it is. There's our Amethyst Geode, which I just learned today is a thing. They did a really good job on like the textures and the colors on this. I think it's very pretty. So there you have it, guys. Those are our 3 shelves of the different minerals. I think they're very pretty. And I like the little shelves that they built for them. Helps make them a little bit more of like a display kind of vibe, right? And the shelves interlock, so you can like have them as one display unit, or you can separate them to do different things. So it's pretty. Good job, Lego. Good mineral collection. I'll do a review, and my main complaint on the review will be that they didn't include information about the minerals in the instruction book. I know that's a small thing, but I think it makes a big difference on the experience of the build. Like, I had no idea what I was building. I wish they would have given like little facts or like, this is what it looks like in real life with a little picture, you know, something like that. Solve my drinking problem. I joined Alcoholics Anonymous. I still drink, but I use a different name. Nice. Okay, guys. They look a decent size. Yeah, they are. Add it to cart now that I looked them all up. Nice. So there they are. They're pretty, and they look good from the back as well. They did a good job making them like good from all angles. So I'm gonna log off now, but thank you everyone for joining. They are really nice. I agree. I think they're very, very pretty little set, and I think they're gonna go well with like the fauna collection and the botanical collection. Now we have the mineral collection. So big L on Lego, according to Mike. I mean, Mike, that's subjective. A lot of other people are really liking these, so it's not for you. It's not for you. That's fine. There's a lot of other stuff that will be for you. Doesn't have to be this one. Look like they could go well with the plants. Yes, for sure. Pyrite is called fool's gold because it was mistaken for gold during the big gold rush. Yes, I didn't know that. I just thought this was actual gold, but if it's pyrite, great. All right, guys, thanks everyone for joining. We will see you next time. We will be doing Gizmo on the 17th. But maybe some stuff before that. I can't remember. But whatever it is, we'll see.